mean, not new choices. Guess I gotta make the same choices.
Bruce!
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Of course it does.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
Rich.
No, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
Oh wait, hold on.
Who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Humane. Or human. How do you say it?
My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
That was on accident.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Read it.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
My father ain't no
Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
You said the same thing twice.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
I need to answer.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, they're trying to take all my stuff because they do think my parents is criminals.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Really, Gordon?
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today. I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
What did they break? If they broke something of my parents, they gonna get a booty whooping. And then he didn't even say sorry or pick it up or nothing. That was dumb.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
My neck hurt.
Bruce.
I didn't know it was 3 tickets.
Bruce?
I only thought it was 2.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I'm busy, but no, I'm not. No problem at all. You keep showing.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
You should just pretend like you...
No one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much says, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
He trying to find his
won't.
murderer.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass
It
through
just
the rumor
glitched.
mill. I know the damage you can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it.
Stop it.
You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Who do you think you is, Quinn? Quinn is my dog, just in case you guys didn't know that. Oh!
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Rail.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family...
Hey,
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Give me your tail. This is where I meet, what you call it? Catwoman.
What's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
What? So Catwoman is his girlfriend?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
No, she ain't.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
He got mad at me for what reason?
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
His phone didn't even ring. The heck?
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But
I'm
you...
the good guy. I have my reasons.
Why take the risk?
No excuse.
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well,
Yep.
aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me.
No, I don't.
I want it back.
No, it's not yours.
Word for
Stole
me.
it.
I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed. A lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
No.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Exactly.
Listen,
Get off the chair.
I don't
what are you
have a
doing?
lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No. Give me the drive. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Yep, sure is.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I
Barking
really
at
don't
me.
want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Shush. Let it go. Let it go.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
Yeah, that's what I
The
thought.
sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
It's not an ant. Well, it could be an ant, but I don't even know. Dang. What Yo, like, I was just sitting here with my rose in my hand.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
I don't want to look through these.
Nothing left
Actually,
to bury.
yeah, I do. Kind of looks cool. Ooh, that red stuff though. I forgot I did that.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Come on, what is it doing? Just move the thing. Keep saying do it shot before. Now I'm getting mad. Scorch marks.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. The chemicals themselves were inert,
I like this.
not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Examine.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Oh yeah. Pellets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
What's this? What is it? I don't know, what do I have to link it to? What is it? What do I have to link it to? Oh, I think I have to find it.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
What was that noise? I just heard something. Now is this what I'll link it to? Yeah.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
How could you do it after the explosion when the truck was right here? You don't make no sense, Batman.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Good thinking, sir. Dead missionary.
No.
That bad?
Catwoman did this because it says clawed off face.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
I'm gonna check in that pocket.
Skyline Club.
A burnt cop. How did you... They don't make no sense sometimes.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Do I really have to do this? Ugh. Oh, that's nasty. What do I have? I'll do it.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Alfred just saying stuff.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
So do I link it with this or this?
A cop shredded this merc to pieces.
How'd he do that?
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
What do I have to link this to? Examine first.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Oh, shot cop. He's a shot cop.
It's a cop.
That sounds
The
funny.
force grows thinner every day.
Shot cop. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. Yeah, I hope you guys liked it, enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next video.